Bitter Scotty, Gold Squad TV, Bitter Scotty. This feels good not to talk about the Celtics today, at least not until later on. But Scottie Pippen showing his bitterness as usual, overplaying his hand, made some comments about Jordan in the Last Dance doc, saying that Jordan only dropped a documentary to show that he could outshine LeBron, which is hideously ridiculous. Like Michael's really thinking about outshining a guy that's playing right now. We all got egos, but Michael not even thinking about this dude playing golf somewhere. What the hell does he care about LeBron being the best in the league right now, whatever the case may be, or the GOAT? Scotty goes on and starts shitting on Michael, as he always continuously does. This is nothing new, man. You guys are just bugging out to this now because more details are coming out. Scotty's got a book dropping. But let me remind you that Scotty's been jealous of Michael since the fucking late 80s. Scotty gonna sit there and say Michael's selfish, and you know what? It's funny because every great player has to be selfish. Scottie Pippen was selfish. Didn't Scotty not go back in the game because he's mad that Phil Jackson didn't call his number against the Knicks? And Kukoc hit the game winner in the playoffs when Jordan wasn't even playing for the team? I mean, let's be real, man. This dude been crying for years. You need to be watching his wife. Or it's a strange wife, whatever she's doing. He need to be watching that. Stop complaining about Michael and crying everywhere. Nobody denies you're a great player, but come on, man. You embarrassing yourself out here, Scotty. You're embarrassing yourself. You were one of my favorite players growing up. For your defense, for your tenacity. But this idea, and I don't care what Jordan says, as much as I love Michael, that's bullshit about Michael wouldn't have won a title without Scotty. That's bullshit. Michael would at least won one without Scotty. Scotty would have never won a title without Mike. That's the real narrative. Because let's be honest, Michael was there 3 years before Pippen. And we all know what Scottie Pippen was before he matured. For a good 4 years, Scottie Pippen was a fucking afterthought when Michael was carrying the team, especially during Doug Collins' years. Scotty didn't even make an all-star team until 1990-91. Michael already made like 5 or 6 all-star teams by the time he even was an all-star. For all the defensive accolades that Scotty gets, and I think he's a great player, he destroys himself with these comments. Nobody's even talking about The Last Dance right now, except when he brings it up. You mad because everything that was said in that documentary was true about you, and you heard about it? Drop your pride, Scotty. Drop your pride. I grew up on you. You're one of my favorite players. Stop doing this to yourself, bro. This is sad. You're almost 60 years old. You haven't played in the league in Lord knows how long. Michael been out the game. Let it go. All this shit you talking and get Michael Jordan to shake your hand and hug you, let you know he loves you. He was there for your damn jersey retirement. Enough's enough. Let it go. Let it go. You guys aren't even playing anymore. Let it go, bitter Scotty. Nobody cares about what you're going to write in the book, what you're going to cap on in the book. Everybody knows the deal with Michael. And nobody's thinking that Michael has an ego that big that he has to make a documentary the minute LeBron wins the title. That documentary was in the making before LeBron ever won that third title. So I don't know what the hell you're talking about, Scotty. Just let it go. Let your hair recede. Stop wearing braids. Looking like the logo for the Washington football team before they end up changing their last name. You know what I'm talking about. So let it go, Scotty. Please, just do yourself a favor. You're a Hall of Famer. You don't got to do this to yourself, man. Gold Squad TV. Leave your comments down below.